an athlete that has a hard time believing in yourself, this video might be for you. And it could be believing in yourself in different kind of areas. It could be like in a certain part of a game, it could be the whole tournament, or it could be a certain match, or maybe against a certain player. And believing in yourself, of course, it's such a wide wording, it's such a wide thing that you can say, but it has to do with self-confidence and self-worth. And if you want to become better at believing in yourself, you need some kind of structure also, because sometimes we say like this, that if you start winning, for instance, in the tournament, if life goes good, then you have maybe both feeling more self-worth and more self-confident, but that's not how it works in life. I think you need to find ways to do that even if you don't win. And one thing that can kind of not get you there, that you should be, I think, be aware of, is also other people. And I will explain how I think, because sometimes, and I've been in this with my own life recently, and I'm kind of aware of things. I know a lot of things about this, so I'm aware of it. But if you're not aware of it and not kind of trying to sort it out in your own head, it could be it can defeat your self-confidence or your self-worth. And that's actually something that's very subtle. You might not even notice, but it's when other people tell you who you are, and if other people tell you what you are, or how you think, or how you should be, or what you like, and if you have like an opinion about something, that opinion is never really valued, and the opinion is actually about your own life. And even if it's just kind of hidden and people don't say exactly like, don't think like that, it just kind of simmers in like this, you have to be aware, because usually it feels very heavy when stuff like that happens. You have to be aware in yourself, like, who does this really belong to, the heaviness, and to be really sure that this is not yours. It's the other person or the other people, maybe it is, that's actually doing you a disservice, and it's an unbalance from their point of, or my point of view, but it's an unbalance in them. Because when you are a person and someone tells you what you think or what you should do, and be very like precise that we're going to do it like my way, that lowers the self-esteem and it lowers the self-confidence. And it's a very thin line how that presents in different people's lives. But I think you should be aware of that as far as believing in yourself, to find ways of trusting that this is not the right way of doing it. And sometimes you cannot get out of it. Maybe if you're younger, it's hard to get out of certain systems or structures. But just to keep saying to yourself that this is not my thinking, and they are putting that on me. So you can at least get a little more backseat perspective of it, and in that way try to raise the self-confidence and self-worth a little bit. So of course it's other things, that other add-ons, but I just want to say about this because this will not help you to get the self-confidence, and what will is to kind of energetically just put a stop also, if you can. Sometimes you can't, because it's authorities that does this to you in a sense. But to just set boundaries and set stop for that, and that will also raise the level of your own self-worth. When you say no to stuff, this is not okay. And I so know that it's sometimes not easy to do that, but just try to do that little by little, more and more. Yes, so if this was a video that's maybe something that you enjoy and also get some value from, give me a thumbs up.